great programs in the history of the sport sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State in the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you can pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Ncaa. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's brought down. A short return to the defense, comes out on top with a pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
That's caught. It's Horton. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Miller. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wideout, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Now the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires on the move. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snags it. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Back's working with the goal line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield.
Oh, my gosh. You gotta be kidding me.
They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And they top it off with a little trickeration. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give on the option. Got the first down and more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. They opened up this drive getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. Throws to the wideout.
Bro, every time I see somebody aim to tackle the QB, they switch me to there.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Hit as he throws. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
The Buckeyes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the mark. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to buy time. A shot for the end zone.
Look at this shit.
So close to that end zone. Almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Horrible. This was
We've
fucking
reached the break, and Alabama
terrible.
has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Oops. Oh, let me put you down, put you down. Put you back to this.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On the move.
Nothing.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. So a drive there of 82 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Handoff to the single running back.
Oh my
Stopped
gosh.
after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. Just can't do it better.
Hang on, Sloopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Off play action. their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Rolling,
Look at this.
looking right. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Cover just like I
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and
Sends it downfield. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Chucked it away just as he was hit. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Throws to the back. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Yeah. All right.
And the Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Whoa, just shedding tackles. Returns like that are why you... Settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O.
But switch this up.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referees... for the 2-minute timeout. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw, it's Simpson. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Look, 72. 72.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Trying play action.
What
Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like
this
that,
ball.
you show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Making side adjustments here.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Bama! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Going to run it. It's Peoples. Steamrolls his way ahead. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Back to throw, it's Ncaa. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Tate. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Tate. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And on second and short, they'll send three receivers wide right. They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Great job through the air for this offense. 2-minute situation, executing at the end of the half to go take the lead and take the momentum into halftime.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The short hands. It's Williams. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
The fucking 4 people this nigga get through. I hate people playing with this team.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Over there.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He unleashes a long one. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
You know what? I'm tripping.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter, one-possession game, and hoping
here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Of course, look at this.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Oh, my God. Oh,
and with
my
this place
God.
rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
What?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
They got it. They got it. A false start trying to change that.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Simpson. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Alabama on 4th. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Rushes on him.
I don't
Quickly to the
know.
tight end. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail, now you've set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Fires to the middle. Through his hands and
He ran back.
He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
You ran back.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
There you go.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40.
Gone.
At the 20. Touchdown!
Let's get it, baby.
This
Shit.
defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
It's complete on the right side.
Oh, my gosh.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Why that onside kick? I'm tripping.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Handoff from the shotgun.
Yo.
Oh, he's got it. Heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Reading the option, it's Ncaa. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Here comes that Alabama offense. Might be calling a hot route. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Bernard. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Alabama pushing the tempo.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got a man, it's Bernard.
What the fuck?
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Third down play from the gun.
Oh my gosh.
Got to give the defense credit on that play.
This
Taking
is
everything away,
ridiculous,
forcing the
dog.
incompletion. Now it's decision time.
This is
Short, and you're in
ridiculous,
field goal
dog.
range. What do you do here?
This is ridiculous, dog.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
No, you ain't gonna get shit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
There he goes. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And he gets it to the 45-yard line.
Oh,
and
fourth
that'll be a
down?
first
I
down.
don't know. Fourth down.
4th and inches anywhere on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone, on your own goal line. If you have their offensive line, I'm going for it. And you just saw it right there. Get it done.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to beat the DT.
Look,
Oh,
not
he
empty.
had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
Whoa.
dribbled through his fingers.
How are you not jumping for that?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Dropping back. It's
Oh
Ncaa.
my God! Yeah, he got it.
This time it's complete. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So first down will open up the final period.
I don't know who I am.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I don't know about the decision that
Look how
time by
long
the
it takes for
quarterback.
my man
He
to
may have
get
been
through.
expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Just keeps slinging it. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the
I
pass.
can't
It's
believe he
incomplete.
did that. Like he
Man, if
was,
I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket and starts to go to the left, I got to stick
at
with the
that. He
play because
left
then he
him.
gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my
Look at
quarterback
him.
up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little...
yeah, I'm off of this. That was a stupid game.